Hello everyone, how are you today? It's Kay. So this is the 19th of October and this is on Tuesday. So this is actually the live stream that was scheduled a little bit ahead than usual because I thought that this is a right timing to do live stream right now because I do see many pairs trending. So this is kind of off schedule, but I hope you enjoy this. And whoever can join, you can join right now and just make comments on the chat, or whoever watches on live stream archive, you can watch it also afterwards. But hopefully you can join right now, and I will do some market overview, and also I will explain my live trades on two pairs, which are USDCAD and EURAUD. So yeah, let's see. So right now on Tuesday, this is October 19th, and we have many active markets in Forex. I see currently, I will talk about it more details later, but I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs trending based on daily chart or the forward charts as per Ichimoku. So first, I will briefly talk about which one's trending in my eyes on these Forex pairs, and also I will explain my live trades. So yeah, good to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. Although this was a very short notice in the live stream, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. So yeah, from yesterday I started to do the live stream kind of, you know, like a unscheduled way because first of all, recently I'm a bit busy on at night times due to some works and also some paperworks and some meetings. So my schedule is not like is unknown at night times in Dubai, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to do live instead of this fixed schedule. I decide to do live streams whenever I happen to see charts that are interesting. And also, this is all saved on the archive. So in case you miss it, you can just watch archive and enjoy the live stream afterwards. So yeah, let's see. So right now, this is, so let me squeeze my face. And right now, this is at, let me refresh. This is at 8:03 a.m. in UTC time zone. So yeah, but I do see many people joining. Thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you. Let me just say hi to everyone quickly. Right, Asif, good to see you. And Henry, thank you for joining. And Roban, Kush, and Nimai, FX Gaming, good to see you too. All right. Arifin and Bryant, Roban, thanks for joining. Great to see you here. All right, David, Soel, and Uso, good to see you too. And Sai, Emmanuel, and Nami. All right, Lane Almighty, Bush, good to see you too. All right, SV, and yeah, Subam, Mark, and Ashish, and Sai, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Great to see you. All right, so yeah, I do see some comments about the Forex pairs. So EURAUD, EURAUD, I see it's trending, and yeah, I will review Nifty also today. It has been uptrending Nifty, so I will review what's happening today. And also side comments, Euro JPY, Swiss franc JPY, AUD JPY, and AUD Swiss franc, NZD JPY, NZD Swiss franc pairs are in the trend. All right, so let's check these ones too. All right, Hussein, yeah, EURAUD is going up right now. Yep, that is true. So we do see many trending pairs, which is exciting, which is good news as a Forex trader. I thought that the trend will be a bit more quiet towards the end of the October, but looks like it's not. Still, it's active. So whenever it's active, we have to be active too in tradings and get some pips out of the markets. And whenever the market becomes quiet, simply we become quiet too. That's a rule. So yeah, so let's see. So let me turn to the charts. right, so I will switch to the trading view. All right, so starting from the Euro USD. Euro USD is retracing backwards as per daily chart, and in this case, the target is at the Kijun Sen. So I do see uptrend in the forward chart, but let me just mark the line on the daily chart Kijun Sen, which is at exactly over here at 1.1684 is the target potentially, because this is exactly where the market retraces back to Kijun Sen in the daily chart, which is actually one of my strategies or Ichimoku strategies. You see the market retracing backwards and it's heading backwards to the Kijun Sen. And when it happens, the market becomes inverse head and shoulders, and it might go up to the Kumo when it breaks. So when you're buying it right now, I think 1.1684 is the initial target. And with that in mind, if you look at the forward chart, it's going up. You see the Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is up, so it's uptrending. So we have a room to trade around like 31, 32 pips in range. So if you are an intraday to scalping trade, that's good. Or even if you are intraday or a swing trader, I think it's a good buy chance, because the market reaches there, and once it retraces, simply you can exit. But once it breaks upwards in this direction, then simply you trail profits along the way. So I think euro dollar is uptrending in the forward chart, which is the first thing I wanted to mention. And also Euro AUD daily chart is now in a downtrend. So we do see Kumo's down, Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen down, and a Chikou span below the candles. And what I like about this pair is that the Kumo, if you look at the Kumo, this is gaining in thickness. So when you see the Kumo getting thicker and thicker like this, this is a stable downtrend indication. So after the Kumo twisted, it's been a stable downtrend. So I do expect the market goes down continuously in this direction in the long term. So yeah, and also let's see, the next one I wanted to mention is the Euro JPY. Yeah, Euro JPY daily chart is also strongly bullish right now. The Kumo's up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and a Chikou span above the candles. However, the Kumo is too thin here as compared to Euro AUD. Euro AUD, the Kumo is very thick, and it's getting thicker and thicker and longer. So this is more stable downtrend. But if you look at the Euro JPY, the Kumo is too thin, so we have to expect retracement anytime soon. So I don't feel positive to buy on Euro JPY in this case. But the initial target will be 133.66, which is going to be the previous resistance level over here from the 15th of June this year. So yeah, Euro JPY is uptrending, but due to this Kumo thickness is too thin, most likely I will avoid on this one. So the next one is USDCAD. So USDCAD is nice. This one is also downtrending in the daily chart, and the Kumo's getting thicker. This is not too thin, so this is good. And Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen down, and a Chikou span below the candles. So I am actually on sale on USDCAD right now. I sold it at 1.2329 level, and I'm still holding that sell. Let me switch to the MT5. So here's my MT5 trade, and I sold it exactly here. And right now I'm on the profit. Let me just turn to the toolbox. Okay, so sorry. Let me turn to the pips. So as pips wise, I'm only running 7 pips of profit on this USDCAD. But I do see that the market is trending down in higher time frames. So I expect the market breaks a support, or it is breaking the support in 5. And I expect the market continuously go down in this direction. So yeah, this one is nice downtrend right now. This is USDCAD in 5-minute chart. So I was placing the sell over here, And after that, I went to the gym. I was monitoring the chart, but I was at the gym and I kept the position because it didn't renew higher. So my stop loss is over here, 20 pips above, and expect the market continuously go downtrending. So my stop loss is here at, you see, 200 points is 20 pips. So expecting the market continuously go down on that direction. So yeah, so USDCAD is nicely downtrending in the daily chart, but I'm following the 4-hour chart direction in this case, because if you just remember this Kumo shape in the daily chart, and if you compare it with the 4-hour chart, you see 4-hour chart Kumo is much thicker and longer, like in this direction. So basically in this particular case, I'm following the 4-hour chart downtrend. So that means as long as Kumo down, Kumo means Senko span B down and A down, and Kijun Sen down, I follow the downtrend. And as soon as the Kumo flat and Kijun Sen goes flat, where the market try to retrace backwards, I will look for an exit timing based on the 4-hour chart, but not in the daily chart, because 4-hour chart once again has the Kumo thickness much thicker than the daily, so I prefer to follow this downtrend in the 4-hour chart in this case. But this one is nicely downtrending. So yeah, it's not late yet to enter the trade. So let me go down to 5 again, and let me look for the new trading edge. So right now, there is a nice descending trend line bounce. So I do see bounce once, and sorry about my poor handwriting, once here and twice, and 3 times and 4 times just happened, and the market is trending down. So you can sell right now, and you can place a stop loss above the previous high, but this would be too tight. I think this would be only like few pips above. This is maybe less than 10 pips. Yeah, this is like 10 pips of the stop loss, which is too tight, because when you set the stop loss in 10 pips or 11 pips, the market goes upwards and you lose a position very soon. So in this case, I prefer to set the stop loss above the second previous high, which would be over here at 17 pips, which was previous high, or 16 pips here, or you can place a stop loss all the way up 25 pips or 26 pips. So you place a stop loss there and expect the market continuously go down this way. But once the market retraces backwards and breaks this descending trend line, then most likely I would exit. So that will be one of the strategies, by following this descending trend line bounce and take a sell right now. So, but if you do, every time I mention as a disclaimer, please take trades at your own risks, right? Because we are all here to take responsibility on your own trades. So yeah, please do, and you can decide whether to take trades or not. But yeah, this one is nice. USDCAD is nicely downtrending, so I keep monitoring the chart until I set the break-even line in this case. So yeah, let's see. And we do see many other pairs trending. So let me first quickly screen on these pairs. So the next one I wanted to mention is the pound dollar. Pound dollar is uptrending now. It just broke the previous high over here at 1.3771, and now it's going up. And the Kumo is up. In the 4-hour chart, you see the Senko span B is up, and A is up, and Kijun Sen up. The price above the Tenkan Sen, and Chikou span above the candles. And this is nicely drawing the continuous bullish in the wave. So I expect the market go up this way, in this direction. The market might retrace back to the Tenkan Sen in the 4-hour chart, but most likely it bounces and continuously goes up in this way. But once it breaks and once it retraces back to the Kijun Sen, then you better exit. would be the strategy. So yeah, pound dollar is nicely uptrending in the forward chart. Looks like dollar is very weak today. If you look at the strength chart, let me just refresh the strength chart, and you see the this orange line is the USD, and USD has been very weak today. So the strongest one right now is NZD, and AUD follows, and the weakest one is USD at the moment. And that's why we see lots of USD pairs are trending right now. So yeah, but let me see. So yeah, pound dollar is uptrending, and also pound JPY is also trending up as per forward chart Ichimoku trend analysis, because we see the Kumo's up. Technically, this Senko span B is up, and the Senko span A's angle is also up, and Kijun Sen is up, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is nicely uptrending. So I was actually watching this one and also looking to buy, because I like to buy right now because you know, the market, once the market breaks the resistance level over here at 157.441 level, I do expect the market goes up very sharply. So that's very time efficient to run profits, and that's why I'm looking to buy. But right now it's ranging, so it's kind of hard to tell which way it goes. It might be resisted and it might retrace backwards, and in that case I will be in a loss. So it's either I wait for the lower time frames also to be uptrending, or simply wait for the breakout of the resistance and look for buy afterwards. But pound yen is also nicely uptrending as per Ichimoku. I do see the buyers are stronger than sellers as per Ichimoku, and which is the beauty about the Ichimoku is that when you see in the range market, just because you see the Kumo up and Kijun Sen up, you see there are more buyers. So most likely it breaks upwards is expected. So pound yen is also a nice one to watch and monitor today, as it might break upwards. And also let me go to AUD USD. So AUD USD forward chart is also uptrending right now. We see the Kumo's up, Senko span B is up, and A is up. Senko span A nicely broke the previous Senko span A level. So this is also important to keep in mind. And also Kijun Sen is up. So it's uptrending right now. It just broke the previous resistance, and now it's heading towards 0.7480 level, which is the previous high from the 3rd of September. So it's reaching there, and the market might retrace back to the Tenkan Sen. So Tenkan Sen grows up like this, and it might retrace back to Tenkan Sen and bounces and goes up continuously is expected. So looks like right now it's retracing in the lower time frames, because I see the wick pointing up, but overall it's bullish. So we can watch and monitor AUD USD today too. Yeah, and also as I mentioned previously from the strength chart, AUD is very strong today and USD is very weak. So in that sense, AUD USD is one of the most volatile and most active market as of now. So yeah, in that sense, I think this is good to watch and expect the market breaks the resistance level of 0.7480 level. So that's another one. So we have 3 more pairs trending. So yeah, very exciting day today. I didn't expect that the market will be that active today, but yeah, very nice market. So the next one is AUD JPY. So AUD JPY is uptrending as per daily chart. So in daily chart, you see the Kumo's up, Senko span B is up, and A is up, and Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen is also up, and Chikou span above the candles. But one thing also on that one is the market is at the previous resistance levels of 85.24 and 85.79. And these are the resistance levels from this May and June. We do see many resistances in here, wicks, and also the pin bars. So I would say that this is a range, like a resistance range. It's not like one single line, but I do see this area is like a resistance zone. So that's why I draw these arrows and I pointed out on my TradingView account here, Aud Jpy analysis. But I do see that this is also uptrending. So yeah, the market will be uptrending, but it might retrace backwards and bounces by the Tenkan-sen and it goes up in that direction. So I don't feel positive to buy on Aud Jpy from that reason, because of this expected retracement right now. And also, if you follow, you can follow not the daily chart, but the forward chart. Because in forward chart, you see thicker Kumo and longer Kumo. So I do see in forward chart as more stable uptrend than the daily chart. You see the beautiful N wave continuation. So, and the market never touched back to the Kijun-sen is a key in this one. So it may break the Tenkan-sen in the forward chart in near future, but as long as the market is in between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, it's okay from these uptrend patterns. But once the market reaches back to the Kijun-sen, or it really breaks, when it really breaks the Kijun-sen, then you better exit, is what you can tell from this pattern. So with that in mind, you can buy and expect the market breaks the resistance level, and otherwise you better exit, is Aud Jpy. And we have two more. So the next one is AUD Swiss franc. So AUD Swiss franc is also breaking the resistance levels, and this is now bullish trend. We do see Kumo's up, and Kumo's also nicely uptrending, and Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen are up, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is a nice uptrending market too. So it is breaking the resistance level 0.6861. And if you look at the forward chart also, it also shows that this is a stable uptrend. Well, it was in the, I would say, Y wave. This was called Y wave on Ichimoku, because the lows are lows at the same level, but the highs are higher. And this is called a Y wave, and the market is going up in this direction. But AUD Swiss franc, I don't feel positive to buy either, because there is a resistance level at 0.6861, and the close price hasn't broken that level yet. I mean, the previous candle forward chart just broke, but we do see pin bar now, and since this is in Y wave, it might be resisted at this level and retraces backwards within the below the resistance level. So although I do see Kumo up, Kijun-sen up, and Chikou span above the candles in the forward chart, I don't feel positive either for this market to be in from this reason. So I would prefer to go for other trending pairs than this one. And also, since this is Swiss franc pair, I don't really feel positive, because Swiss franc pair, sometimes it goes up and down very fast, and the market becomes very choppy, and also spread is a bit higher in general on any brokers. So yeah, from these reasons, I don't really positive to buy on AUD Swiss franc. But yeah, if you're trading Swiss franc, this one is also nice. So just based on the findings per Ichimoku, this is uptrending too. I just wanted to mention that also. Right, and the last one is Swiss franc JPY. If you look at the daily chart, this is also up. The Kumo's up, Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. So, but this one is also not really positive to buy, because I do see resistance level 124.06 is very close. This is resistance all the way, back from where was it? I think it was all the way back from around the December 2015. So since this is very old resistance level, our market might not so pay attention to it, but just in case it may retrace backwards. And the Kumo is a bit very small in the daily chart. So in this case, you can follow the forward chart direction, because in the forward chart, you see the Kumo is much thicker and longer. So in the forward chart, it shows a much more stable uptrend. And it is about to break the resistance. So I would wait for the market breaks resistance and bounces and goes up, and then I will look for the buy chance afterwards. That will be my trading scenario for Swiss franc JPY. So yeah, like this, we have Euro USD trending and Euro AUD trending, Euro JPY trending, and USDCAD trending, and pound dollar, pound yen, and AUD USD, and AUD JPY, and AUD Swiss franc, and Swiss franc JPY are all trending up or down. So this is the overview of the markets, and as the title says, let me talk about my trades on USDCAD and Euro AUD. So let me briefly talk about it and come back to your comments afterwards. So let me switch to the MT5. So I do use MT5 as my trading platform, and USDCAD, I sold it here at the, maybe this is, yeah, so this is here. I sold it at 1.2329 level. And right now, I am not running so much profit. This is only like 5 pips of profit. But I do see downtrend right now. So USDCAD, once again, this is downtrending per forward chart. You see the beautiful Kumo thickness, and it has been long downtrending. So I just follow downtrend. And also I confirmed it in the 30-minute chart. You see 30-minute chart is now downtrending nicely. So it's still a downtrend. And then I took the confirmations in 5. So exactly I placed a sell over here. So I saw that there was a, I saw that there was a, I can turn to, I can pull up the screenshot, USDCAD. So this was exactly where I placed a sell, and I posted on the GTS members group. But so these were the 3 confirmations why I took the sell. So first, I saw that there was a Fibonacci level bounce, which was 50 level. So this is made in based on the 5-minute chart. So when I take trades, I take it based on 5 or 15-minute time frames. So this time I took the 5-minute chart for the confirmation, and one was the 50% Fibonacci level bounce, and also band walking was happening as stated number 2, and number 3 was engulfing breakout. And these are the reasons why I took that sell from here. And afterwards, the market has been trending down at the moment. So as long as it goes, I just keep following it and see if it goes still downtrending or not. But once the market retraces backwards, then I will of course exit with very small loss. So that's the USDCAD. And also I have been holding the position on Euro AUD. So Euro AUD, I took that trade on the 11th of October, and I have been following the downtrend since then. So here is my Euro AUD trade. So if you look at it here, I sold it here all the way up, exactly here from the 11th October. And since then, I have been holding that position for a long time. And right now, the pips here, so running pips is now 164 or 65 pips in profit floating. So this one, this is one of my experience, is that usually I exit when the market retraces backwards like this. But in this particular trade, just as experiment, I decided to keep holding it, and so that the market continuously go down this way, and I just keep following the downtrend. So honestly, I never expected the market goes down so much, but basically this one I'm following based on the forward chart downtrend. So whenever the market goes down on the reversed in waves in the forward chart, I try out the profits along the way. So this is also one of my running trades right now. So looks like in the month of October, my performance is much better than the previous 3 months, because we do see active markets, and also the markets are trending towards the same direction all the way, and my performance is much better now. I think I will be getting like 20% or maybe up to like 30% return for the month of September so far. So yeah, so let's see how far it goes. Whenever it retraces backwards, then I will just exit. So right now I'm fixing the profit of 96 pips of profit. So if the market reverses backwards, the stop, then I will just fix that profit and just leave these positions. But the trend seems to be downtrending still, so I just follow the downtrend along the way. So basically, these are my 2 trades on EURAUD and USDCAD. Yeah, so yeah, let's see. Let me come back to some comments. So thank you for joining, everyone. Although this was a bit short notice of live stream, so I thought that this is the right timing to do live because the markets are active and I do see many opportunities right now. So right now, this is at 8:33 a.m. in UT's time zone. So I hope you have been enjoying my live stream so far. So let me come back to some comments and let's do some market analysis. So yeah, let me look at the Nifty. Yeah, so Nifty chart, I know that there are many traders from India in my YouTube channel. So let me talk about that one too. So I do look at the daily chart. Wow, daily chart, it is very strongly uptrending. I don't see any sign of retracement right now. So this is up. So the Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen is up, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is nicely uptrending right now. But for the last 2 days were bearish candles. So the retracement might be happening. So in this case, the initial target will be all the way up here around at the round number of 19,000. Around like 19,000 level will be the target. I will just set that one here. And let me look at the forward chart. Okay, in the forward chart, so there are many gap ups recently for the last week and this week, and now it's kind of tracing backwards. We do see long wick pointing downwards, one candlestick before, and it shows that there is a strong support here. So in my eyes, looks like market might bounce here. Market might bounce here and goes up, or it bounces at the Tenkan Sen and goes up in this direction. So yeah, and this is uptrend, nicely uptrending right now on Nifty. So yeah, let me come back to some comments now. Thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you. If you liked it so far, please press the like button before you leave. That would be great. All right, Roban, I'm using XM trading. But XM trading is mainly used in Japan. So you can go for xmglobal.com. Yeah, USD is very weak right now. Yeah, Kush, USD is very weak as per strength chart. So that's why we do see many trending pairs on USD. And also we do see many NZD pairs trending too. Yeah, so let me see. NZD pairs, I did see some comment about the NZD pairs for review. So yeah, I saw it. It's NZD JPY. So let me look at the NZD JPY. So NZD JPY, let's see. It should be up. Yeah, so here's forward chart, but let's look at the daily chart first. Well, for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, it has been uptrending. So in this case, since this looks to be kind of overheated market, I have to see that if there was a previous resistance level or not. So let me squeeze the chart to see if there was a previous resistance, and it was here. So I do see resistance level from all the way back in January 2018. So it may be traced backwards from here. And with that in mind, if you look at the forward chart, it is up and it looks like it's about to break. I see a nice Tenkan-sen bounce here. So the market consolidated and it goes up furthermore. So the market might consolidate right now, but it may bounce by the Tenkan-sen and it goes up is expected. So we have to see patterns like this. Whenever you see a Tenkan-sen bounce previously, then this time it could happen and it goes up. Or it could be the Kijun-sen bounce too. So yeah, this time Tenkan-sen bounce may happen one more time and continuously goes up. And also NZD Swiss franc. NZD Swiss franc. Let's look at the daily chart first. So yeah, daily chart is exactly at the previous resistance level. So it may be traced backwards. And Kijun-sen flat in the daily chart. So yeah, I don't feel positive to buy at this moment. Yeah, looks like, yeah, it may be traced backwards. So yeah, I prefer to go for NZD JPY in these examples. Right, good to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, Nifty is all-time high right now. Yeah, it's been just going up straight. Yeah, it's amazing. Alex says, I'm 240 pips profit in USDCAD. Been holding for a week now. That's good. Yeah, it's been downtrending still. So there is no reason to exit USDCAD. Yeah, it's been downtrending nicely. So I think this is a good example of, not to expect which way it goes. So the mindset for myself is, as long as the trend persists, I basically follow. But once the market reverses backwards, then I simply exit. So, and I do this in Forex and it works very well in this mindset. So we have to act by the facts. It's the key. All right, good to see you. Thank you for joining. So yeah, USDJPY pan is now flat in the daily chart, and I don't like these wicks pointing up and downwards. It's in a range, so it may bounce by the Tenkan-sen and it goes down, but we can't tell which way it goes. we saw that there was a support at, USDJPY, sorry, this was not. USDJPY is up trending, sorry. And since there was a resistance level, 114.50 and 114.75, it traces backwards and it may retrace back to the Tenkan Sen and continuously goes up. Yeah, so let's see which way it goes. All right, let's see what else we can find. So Mariut says a pound USD sell chance. Pound USD, yeah, as per forward chart, it is up. So it's a buy chance, not a sell chance. We have to follow a major direction all the time. Ash says AUD USD was strong bullish in Asian session. It traveled about 670 pips. Yeah, it's a huge uptrend on AUD USD also. And now it is still going up. So it just broke the P wave upwards in the daily chart too. So it just broke the descending trend line upwards, and now it's reaching to the previous resistance level now. Internet says, can we use Tenkan Sen or Kijun Sen to trail our stop loss? Yeah, that's right. You can do it. Yes. As long as you see bounce by Tenkan Sen or bounce by the Kijun Sen, you can trail the profits along the way. Smart, hello, you live early today. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I early live today because I do see many active markets. So I thought that this is the right timing to do the live. All right, good to see you. Thank you for joining. All right, so Nifty is gone up, and let's see. Eniola says XAU USD. All right, let me check XAU USD gold and what's happening right now. All right, so gold in the daily chart is now still within the Kumo. So in overall, it's range, first of all. But I do see a potential bullish in the wave here. I do see potential bullish in the wave. So in today's bullish, so it may go up. So in this case, I look at the lower time frame. So let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, in the 4-hour chart, it is flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen, so it may retrace backwards anytime soon. But you can draw one trend line like this way, and it's been bouncing. So the market might go up in that direction, like this way. But we'll see, we'll see. We can't tell because it's range, so it may turn bearish anytime soon. So I don't trade gold at the moment. Yeah, and here is 1-hour chart. And 1-hour chart shows that the market is about to break the Kumo upwards, and this becomes a Sanyaku Koten signal. So once it does, it might go up continuously. We already saw that there was a Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross and Chikou Span breakout, and this is the Kumo breakout nicely with the right order of the Kumo breakout, so it may go up continuously. But once the market reverses backwards within the Kumo, then I will exit for sure. But that will be an intraday or scalping trades. So today, I prefer to focus on the Forex pairs more than the gold in this situation. All right, let's see. Yeah. So yeah, market's active now. So time to trade. Time to trade right now. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Internet says, can you look at the Bitcoin? All right. So let's see. Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin or any cryptos because I have no experience and I haven't studied about the cryptos really so much. So that's why I don't trade. But so here's the daily chart. It is up nicely, and Kumo's up, and I think Kijun Sen is flat. Yeah, Kijun Sen is flat right now, or still a bit uptrending, but the Tenkan Sen is up, so this is up. So I see Tenkan Sen bounce 2 times before. So as long as the market is above the Tenkan Sen, I follow the uptrend. And once it breaks a Tenkan Sen, then I will exit in this condition. But just in case, if there was a previous resistance level nearby, so let me squeeze, and yeah, there was a resistance level here at 64,903. So yeah, the market can retrace backwards anytime soon at that level. So yeah, but let me look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, Bitcoin is now in a bullish mode, and it's about to break. This is, I think, all-time high, right? This is all-time high, and it's about to break. So yeah, I think this is a nice uptrend. So we'll see. If this is Forex, then I expect the market breaks that resistance level. But since this is Bitcoin, I'm not too sure what's happening behind. Alright, Sai says, please check pound dollar and pound yen in the daily chart. Yeah, so I have covered it already, but in case if you're newly joining, let me cover it again. So pound dollar is now trending up in the forward chart. It's trending up in the forward chart. So the initial target would be 1.3829. which is the previous resistance level here. So yeah, but this is nicely uptrending, so we can look for the buy. It's a nice N wave, and the price above the Tenkan Sen, so it shows a strong uptrend at the moment. Yeah, and also let's see, pound yen. The pound yen is also up nicely in the forward chart, and it is about to break the resistance level because we do see Kumo Senko Span B is technically up, and Senko Span A angle is up, and Kijun Sen is up in the forward chart. Not the daily chart, but the forward chart, it is up. So I think this time trend line bounce, sorry, this Kijun Tenkan Sen bounce. Tenkan Sen bounce can happen, and it breaks upwards in this direction. That's pound yen in the forward chart. But if you look at the daily chart, it's range, or it's flat, a flat Kumo flat Kijun Sen, so it may be resisted and retrace. So this time I follow the forward chart uptrend in this case. So whenever the market goes up, I follow. But if the market retraces backwards, in this case retraces backwards to a Tenkan or Kijun Sen, then I will exit for sure. That will be an exit timing. Alright, so pound dollar seems to be going good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, pound dollar is uptrending at the moment. Smart says, how can I get the strength chart? Oh, you can come to my website here, and you can hover over on free download and currency strength chart. And once you click that, you access to my web page, and you see the full explanation of how to use the strength chart, and you can find the link below to access this page. So that's currency-strengths.com/en is the website name. So I do use the strength chart every day, but I don't trade by this. My trades are always based on the technical analysis on the chart, and I only use this strength chart as a reference because this is relative to other currencies' strengths. So that means it can change anytime. So that's why I prefer to follow the price action and Ichimoku and the technical analysis. But it's good to know because sometimes you see USD pairs. For example, USD JPY is trending at the moment. So for example, USD JPY is in the daily chart, it is downtrending, but you're not sure why it's downtrending. Maybe it's due to the weak USD, or maybe this is due to the strong JPY that causing the USD JPY as a pair to be trending down. And to know that, you look at the strength chart and you see USD is weak. JPY is flat, but USD is weak, and that's why you know that USD JPY is going down. So this is a good reference in terms of what's causing the market to up and down. But I don't trade with that, basically. All right. Orca says, anyone having issues with TradingView seems very slow today, not responsive. Yeah, I found that so too. I uploaded 2 analyses of mine. One was EURAUD Jpy, another one Aud Jpy. I posted 2, but on Twitter or the notifications, the Aud Jpy was only reflected and the EURAUD Jpy was not reflected. So I think TradingView have some issues right now. Yeah, but in terms of the markets analysis, I don't see any issues at the moment. This is a bit stable, so I think this is good. Looks like markets are moving. The counter is going, so I think this is okay. But we have to always have backup. If TradingView doesn't work, then you can watch the MT5 or MT4 and look at analysis. And you have to look at the market real time. Or you can access mobile and see which one works. It looks like USDCAD is still ranging. I'm actually trading right now. It's only 3 pips of running profit. It's ranging. So yeah, we'll see if it still goes down. But in terms of the forward chart, USDCAD, it is still going down. So there is no reason to exit yet. All right, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, lots of trending markets. Yeah, lots and lots of trending markets right now. Yeah, so hold on. Let me catch up some comments. I think I'm reading some old comments right now. So let me just catch up. Yeah, Saya says, my suggestion is do not go against the daily market range. Go with the flow in the market. That's right. Yeah, that is exactly my mindset. Yeah, you have to go with the flow. If you try to go against the flow on whatever you do, then you have to push yourself more, but you just, move this much. But if you follow the flow of the market, the flow of the stream, then with this effort, you can get to the destination very quickly and very easily. So yeah, we have to follow the trending direction. Okay, so let me catch up some comments now. Let's see. Victor says, what time is the members stream today? There is no members stream today because members live streams will be held on Thursdays and Saturdays. So not today. Michela says, why did you open 2 positions for each pair, Mr. K? So yeah, the reason I open 2 positions is that I trail the profits on 2 different time frames. So in that way, my performance gets much better than taking 1 single position. So if once it goes down, then I follow initially by the 5-minute chart. I trail the 5-minute chart and then I follow the second position with the higher time frame direction. So in that sense, 5-minute chart position is more aggressive, but in the second position, stop loss or stop is more submissive to trail the profits. In this way, the market may retrace backwards and it hits a stop in 5 and I get the profit there, but I still have another one trading. So the market may retrace backwards in 5, but once it goes down still, then I keep following on the other one. And that's why I have 2 positions. So yeah, whenever I trade, I have 2 positions and I follow these trending markets in this way. All right. Yeah, thank you so much for your analysis and also trades. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Good to see you. So yeah, this is actually what I like about the live streams. I think Forex market analysis or the analysis should be done by live. Otherwise, you just look at the chart in the past and talk about it, but it's not really realistic and it's not practical. And that's why since 2020 January, I do the live streams almost every day on my YouTube channel. Ash says, before entering the trade, should we also check index of particular pair as well with Ichimoku? No, you don't have to. I don't really watch index when I trade the positions. So because index are for the stock market, but Forex is a pair. So that means Forex always have 2 pairs of the power balance of 2 pairs, two markets, 2 currencies. And so even if, for example, even if dollar is strong, it doesn't mean USD JPY goes up, because there is JPY strength also. If JPY is more stronger than USD, then USD JPY will be going down, although USD is stronger, is strong at the moment. So yeah, that's why I don't really see the index when I take trades. All right, yeah, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Oh, Michelle, thank you for the reminder for the like button. So if you liked it so far, please press the like button before you leave. That would be great. All right, so Dick says a Euro Pound analysis, please. All right, Euro Pound is now in the range. As per daily chart, it is flat now. Yesterday, the market retraces, and now it's in the doji candle. So you see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so this is range. And in the forward chart, this is also flat Kumo flat, Kijun Sen. So yeah, there is no trend. So yeah, as soon as I see this kind of market, I will stay away. Yeah, David says, live trade is always best to learn Ichimoku knowledge. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, that's why I decided to do the live. So yeah, but thank you for joining on this different schedule in live stream, although it was a very short notice. Thank you for joining, everyone, because yeah, I thought that this is the right time to do live because markets are very active. So that's why. And also recently, in the night times when I do the live streams on the fixed schedule, I tend to be busy. That's why I decided to hop in and just turn on live whenever I see a good setups. In this way, I think it becomes much more helpful than doing the live in the fixed timings, so that it becomes more practical, and this is the essence of life, I think. All right, let's see. Hussein says, why USDJPY looks nervous to go down any suggestions? My view is that since I think since JPY is getting weaker due to the prime minister change, first of all, and also I think it's relative to other countries situations due to coronavirus. I think JPY is a bit weaker now. And also what's happening in the US in terms of the tapering, and also the rate decisions in the future, in near future. I think until the end of this year, JPY could be weaker and weaker, but we'll see. Yeah, let's see. Right, so I'm catching up the comments now. All right, Bitcoin is going up in the higher time frames, but it's at the resistance level, so we have to watch out. It's at the all-time high now in the Bitcoin. Rahizat says, hello Mr. K, may I know you using or not support become resistance and resistance become support before your entry? Yes, I do. When it happens, I use it as one of the confirmations. I call it a reversal line, like previous support line becomes resistance. So like this is not a good example, but for example, like this, the previous support becomes resistance and the market goes down this way. I call it as a reversal line, but when it does, I do take it for the entry confirmation. Andy says, I think USDCAD is enough downtrend because there is no room for who want to sell. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so coming back to the USDCAD. Yeah, so this is still downtrending, so I just follow now. But yeah, so I do look at the support line, resistance line, and for myself, an initial target for now is all the way down here at 1.2302. There was a support here from the 6th of July last year, so the trend can persist until that level, and it may retrace backwards. So yeah, but we'll see. So basically, you can think of any any market analysis. If there's happen to be like pivot points, then you can take it as a target. But I don't personally use pivot points or any like I don't really watch the market orders either, because simply I just see the fact that the market trending down by Ichimoku, and as long as it goes, I follow it. But once it retraces backwards, then I just exit. Whenever it happens, I do it. So, so basically, yeah, I don't watch these market orders or pivot points, but simply follow the trend direction is my mindset. All right, let's see. Paul says, hey, what's your targets on EURAUD? So yeah, EURAUD, I'm holding a sell. So right now in the daily chart, it is going down. So my target right now is all the way down at the here. My ultimate target will be all the way down here at 1.5417. Yeah, 1.5417 is my ultimate target. So once again on EURAUD trade, this is just my experiment. Sorry. So because I don't usually trade like this. I usually trade when the market retraces backwards, like when you see the retracement, like over here, I usually exit. So retracements happen like this, then I exit. So please don't get confused. This is just my experiment trade. I decided to follow as long as it goes. So, so when the market retraces backwards somewhere here in 5 or 15, then I will exit usually. But this one I don't, because I do see many trending pairs. Trends are persistent on the month of October, and that's why I decided to keep holding it as long as it goes. But other trades like the USDCAD, I will most likely exit as my classic strategy. But this particular one, EURAUD, I keep following the downtrend as long as it goes. So yeah, let's take a look at some other markets now. Let's see what's happening in oil. WTI, is it still going up? I do look at the daily chart. Is about to break. This is bullish today. So it's about to break the resistance level. Yeah, the oil has been very strong too. So let's see. A couple of indices about Dow Jones. Dow Jones is up, but still in the range. Kumo's just twisted, but this is a flat Kumo, so it might be traced backwards. And Nasdaq is up, but it's within the Kumo in the daily chart, so I don't feel positive to buy. And S&P just broke the Kumo, but since Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, it might be traced backwards. So it looks like we do see some retracement or uptrend for this week or until the last week. We do see uptrends, but until it breaks the previous highs, it may be traced backwards anytime soon. Orca says, how do you execute two positions at the same time? Do you just do it really fast? Yes, I do it really fast. Yeah, I just press buy button twice, and that's how I execute two positions at the same time. So, but basically I use mobile. I use mobile and press buy buttons twice and set the stop loss by mobile too. So yeah, that's how I do it. Because mobile is my handy to trade, but for the analysis, I use PC screen because it's bigger and I can see more information than mobile. All right, let's see. John Melvin says, what can you say about the NZD-USD? All right, so NZD-USD, let's see. Okay, NZD-USD, I didn't cover it yet, so let me see. NZD-USD. This one is yeah, up in the daily chart. Oh, sorry, it's still in the range in the daily chart, but in the forward chart, it must be uptrending. But the price is near the resistance level also at 69. So it may retrace. But let me just delete all lines and only have this line and look at the forward chart. Okay, in the forward chart, now Kumo flat, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen flat. So it may retrace back to Tenkan Sen and bounces and goes up in that direction. But once it breaks a Tenkan Sen, then you better exit, is my view. All right, let's see. Yeah, Gayan says, please tell about the pound yen. Yeah, pound yen I covered yet already, but let's see. Pound yen is now uptrending in the forward chart, and it's about to break the resistance. So we'll see. It's range, but as per Ichimoku, since we see the Senko span B's up and Kijun Sen up in the range, I see more buyers and sellers. So it's about to break the resistance. So it's either you look for the buy chance before the breakout, or you wait for the breakout and look for buy chance afterwards. Let's see. Yeah, let me come up, catch up some comments now. All right, let's see. Do you take profits on explosive days, like when the price rises too much? No, I don't. I have to see Kumo shape. If Kumo is too thin when the market is shooting up or down, then I don't trade. But if the Kumo is thick enough, then I trade. So I do see Kumo shape when the market is, strong or not. Vera says, always eat the body part of the fish. That's true. Yep. Just forget about the tail and the head of the fish, but only get the body part. Only get the body part is the psychology. Yeah, Michelle says, hello. If you don't want to miss Mr. K's live stream, just click the bell button. YouTube always remind me through notification in my phone. Oh, sure. Yeah, so yeah, please turn the bell notification on when you subscribe so that it sends you the notification when I do the live stream. Or when I do any, video uploads, you get notifications too. Yeah, Ash, you're welcome. PNQ, thank you for that. Thank you for the comments. Beginner says, are you showing buy or sell signals? I don't. Yeah, I only share my views on the markets, but I don't share the signals. Asmar says, pound yen seems to go bearish but hesitant. Kindly check for me. The pound yen is about to break, is my view. But yeah, we'll see. Internet says, can we use Chikou span to mark support resistance? Yeah, you can, because Chikou span shows the close price of the current market. So yeah, you can use Chikou span also for the resistance support lines. All right, let's see. All right, Hussein, you're welcome. Yes, I'm in Dubai now. Yes, that's true. Dan says, is there a correlation between the distance of candles to close or Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen to appreciate maybe trend is not strong? For example, EURAUD last jump up looks very far from all. Yeah, so let me see. EURAUD. Yeah, so it's up right now. The Kijun Sen, the market has been above the Tenkan Sen, and it's all the way up above the Kijun Sen, and Chikou span has been away from the candles. So yeah, this is the strong uptrend. This is the indication of the strong uptrend. Whenever you see Chikou span away from the candles, and also candles are actually above the Tenkan Sen, it shows a strong uptrend. But sometimes you see the market goes up in between the Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen like this. This is relatively weaker uptrend, I would say. So this is like the Bollinger Bands. So if you're familiar with the Bollinger Bands, if you see market above the Tenkan Sen, that's like it's band walking. Like market is above, in between deviation 1, 2, and it just goes up along the way. So it shows a strong market direction. All right, let's see. The Kihon Suchi numbers are used in the time cycles. Yeah, that's actually one of the Ichimoku information, Kihon Suchi numbers. The series of numbers to capture time cycles. All right, let's see. Can you check EURAUD? All right, let's see. EURAUD is now uptrending also. Oh, sorry, it's downtrending. Sorry, it's downtrending EURAUD, and I'm actually in the position right now. But I still see that the Kumo's down, Kijun Sen down in the forward chart. It just broke the support, and this downtrend can be continuous. All right, Vincent says Euro USD touching all the support from August. Let's say Euro USD. Yeah, in the forward chart, it is still going up. And it's the previous resistance or the support was here at 1.1684. So I expect the market goes up that level, and it may retrace backwards afterwards. Yeah, let's see. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will be ending the live stream. So far, I do see the trending pairs as EURAUD is uptrending, wrap up in the forward chart, and also EURAUD to be downtrending in the daily chart. See here, and also Aud Jpy to be uptrending as per daily chart. But the Kumo's too thin, so I don't feel positive, but this is uptrending. And also USDCAD is downtrending in the daily chart and also the forward chart. It's downtrending. And pound dollar is uptrending. It just broke the resistance and now it's going up. And pound yen is now still below the resistance, but there is a potential breakout right now. And also AUD USD's resistance breakout, and now it's reaching to the next resistance level. And Aud Jpy in the daily chart, this is up, but the market is near the resistance level, so it may bounce. And AUD Swiss franc is uptrending per daily chart also, but this is also at the previous resistance level, so it may retrace. And then Swiss franc JPY is uptrending strongly, and it's at the resistance level. But since this is a strong uptrend, I think this one is also a good one to look at today. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will be ending the live stream for now in a few minutes. So yeah, like this, since markets are active now, I usually do the live streams at 2 p.m. in UTC's time zone, but recently I decided to do live streams whenever markets are active, whenever I find some interesting markets, then I will just hop in and do the live streams. So yeah, if you can join, please join. If you can't, then you can always watch the archive and enjoy the live. So yeah, until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Right? Thank you for joining, everyone. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Bye for now. またね。